Good morning, everybody. Can you just about see me? Right, we made it out. It is 20 to 6. And I checked the weather. Yes, rain is expected to start in 33 minutes. So we have got half an hour in the dark. Look how dark it is. If I turn this off. So dark. So, I can talk now. Luke was still in bed. So I've brought mint tea. We're going to go and run around the woods half an hour. In the scary, scary dark. But we do it for the dogs. And I've got a big heavy torch. A big heavy metal torch. Ooh. So, let's go and run the pooches and drink a mint tea. And that's what we're doing at 5:30 this morning. So, good morning, everybody. I hope you're having more of a lie-in than we get. She was good, actually. I woke up at 4:30 and then, like, 5 minutes later, Dottie was whining, so she must have sensed that I'd woken up. So at least she didn't wake me up at 3 o'clock like she did a couple of mornings ago. But let's get out because I want to go and walk these dogs before it starts hammering it with rain. So, first job of the day, dogs. I've been over here 2 seconds and it's already raining. So it's obviously going to light rain until it proper rains in half an hour. But hey ho, we'll do it in the light rain then. Trying to manage a camera and a drink and a torch. We're multitasking this morning. But anything for these dogs. I tell you what, being over here at this time makes me really look forward to spring, because there's a bench that I go and sit up at the top of this field, and I sit there with the dogs and I watch the sun come up in the spring. And now would be that normal time where I would be sat on that bench watching the sun come up. It'll be sunrise. But that's not going to happen for about another 2 hours. And it's cloudy and rainy and winter at the moment. So even if I did do that, you would just see white, cloudy sky and rain. The rain's coming in, I can feel it. The wind's changing. The wind picks up and then the rain starts. So we came out just at the right time. And that's the dogs done. We made it. It's just started hammering it down. So that was perfect timing. The universe aligned with me this morning. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's the rain on the windows. Literally the last 2 minutes on the way back to the car, I am wet. But the car was in sight and then it started hammering it down. So that was good timing, lovely. And I had a bit of a headache when I went out. Oh, got my cup in my pocket. Yeah, I started off with a bit of a headache when I first woke up, and that's going a bit now, so that walk's helped me out. A bit of fresh air and a bit of mint tea, and it's got rid of my headache. There's only one other person out, and it was a lady with 2 Labradors, so we're the 2 brave ones with annoying dogs in the morning, obviously. Oh, there we go. Cup is empty. So I had a nice big drink of mint tea this morning. I put that on there so I always forget it and leave it in the car. Quite handy having a little travel mug to take out. Glasses have steamed up. Right, so we can go home. I'll have some boiled eggs, feed the dogs. Luke's got work. And I've got to get ready for pottery painting. I was umming and ahhing whether to go. Oh, I might pop to the shop and get some paracetamol, actually. Because I know I'll be alright. As long as I take some paracetamol before I go in there, I'll be alright for a couple of hours. I've got to go and pick up my other pottery anyway. So, I might as well go and enjoy my life. Not going to let a little old cold hold me back, am I? Okay, shop for paracetamol first, I think. Have I got my phone? Yes. Right, let's go to the shop and then head home. Tablets. Got. This is how I'm living my life at the moment. This is how I'm living my life at the moment. My job here is done. Happy little doggies. Right, I've messaged my friend to say that I will see her there. So now I can get myself ready. Dogs are walked and fed. They're now having a nice little nap. And now I need to have something to eat. Luke's got ready and gone to work. And now I need to get myself ready. Okay, we are getting somewhere now. I've had a shower. I'm dressed in arty-farty clothes. I love this top. Right, we need to get this kitchen usable again. Let's put those in the wash. Down that goes. Okay, I need to go to Waitrose. I need to pick up some of, I kept the box thingy because I stuck it on my, I'm going to get some more of these. Obviously that's off a box, but I cut round it and this is what I used to keep it in. But the tea bags I was using for green tea, I just went to purchase again, and someone's just pointed out that on them, on the tea bags, there's a staple. Let's put the microphone on. I never remember. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I wonder why he does. If I can get it on there. Yes, in the tea bags that I've been drinking for a very long time. I just went to buy some more, and I read in the reviews on them that they have got a staple on the tea bag. So when I'm brewing my tea bag, I'm probably ingesting heavy metals off the staple that I am also soaking in hot water, and that never occurred to me before. So I'm going to go back to the other organic clipper tea bags, because I know that the It's organic, obviously, but the tea bags are compostable and plant-based. So I'm going to go to Waitrose and get some of those, because now I've got to change my tea bags. Honestly, every few months I have to change something because I find something out about it and it puts me off. They're probably such a minimal amount that it wouldn't make any difference. But now I know that about the staple, it's going to put me off every time I make a cup of tea. I'm going to think that there's heavy metals in there. I could just hang the tea bag over the cup, so just the tea is hanging in the water and not the staple. But half the time I'm not going to remember to do that because I just plonk it in. As soon as the water's cooled down a little bit, I plonk the tea bag in there. So I could probably soak the tea bag with the staple hanging out, maybe. I don't know. That's an idea. But yeah, so I need eggs. I've just used the last of my eggs. And yeah, and then I'm pretty much ready to go pottery painting. I've got to decide what to do, but I'm picking up today I'll show you what I got. I have got some stones, which I've shown on here before, but they're all my little amethyst and quartz, if it'll focus. And I've got a little shell from one of our holidays. I've just got a few little bits. But they are in a NutriBullet lid from my NutriBullet blender. So I have done some dishes for those stones to go in. And that is what I painted last Saturday. And that's what I'm picking up today. And today, I don't know what I'm going to paint, but I didn't know what I was going to paint last week, and I made that decision while I was in there. Because I saw a couple of little dishes that I really liked, and then couldn't decide which one to choose, so I did both. So today, once again, I'm going in with no idea of what to do, and I'm going to decide when I'm in there. So we will just see what I decide to paint. Because the first few times I went, I knew what I was going to do. First I did a teapot, then I did the mug to go with the teapot. And I did a vase because Luke bought me flowers and I had nothing to put them in, so that was an easy choice. But, yeah, we'll just see what I end up doing today. But that's where we are at the moment. I'm doing some washing up. Need to tidy the kitchen, and then I need to pop to Waitrose, and I'm just waiting to go pottery painting. So that's where we are at the moment. So happy weekend, everybody. Have a good Saturday morning, and I will speak to you later. Oh, you never guess what just happened. I just brought in my bag of shopping. Because I just noticed that the dogs needed some water, so I quickly put the bag of shopping on the counter, turned and walked off to go and get the dog bowl to fill up with water. And I've just dropped my brand new eggs. Oh, look at them. Look at that. And they're organic. So they're not cheap. I'm gutted. And I've just had scrambled eggs for breakfast because I was thinking I could just put them in a jar and have scrambled egg for dinner later. I'm going to put them in the fridge and have them later. But I've just had scrambled egg for breakfast, and normally I have boiled eggs, so that's really annoying. But I'm going to have scrambled eggs for dinner later because they're going to need using up now. They're all broken. So I'm going to have to go and buy more eggs. And eat eggs twice today because I just put them on the counter there and walked off. Donk. And the only thing that fell on the floor was my eggs, of course. I've got to find something to put them in. Let's put them in this. I'm going to need something small though, aren't I? Here we go. I'll put them in this. All the broken ones. Let's see. Oh, I've got my other egg carton from earlier. So let's put the good ones in there. How many do we reckon? I think they're all broken. Ah! That one's got goop on it, but it's okay. Okay, no cracks. One. What do we reckon? Two. That one's cracked. That was cracked. That was cracked. Flipping heck. That one's okay. So that's 3. That one's covered in goop, but it's not cracked. 4. 5. 6, and the rest are all cracked. So I've got 6 eggs. I didn't just bust. Oh, look at this. This sorry sight, look. Oh, there we go, look. That sorry sight. Trust me, eh? That's what happens when you get distracted and don't finish doing one job before you go to do something else. So I'm going to put them all in this jar, all the broken ones. Why are you on the wonk? There we go. So I'm going to put all the broken ones in a glass. That one's just in the egg box. Oh my God. Don't know if I could bring you down a bit to see what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one's very broken. And so is this one. Ooh, like mush. I'm going to run out of time as well. I'm going to have to go. I was doing quite well for time, and now and that one's just ooh. Okay, so there we go. I'll cover them up, put them in the fridge, and I'll have to have scrambled egg twice today. And of course I've got no cling film because I need it. So tin foil it is. And I'll have to cook them later. Right. That's dinner sorted. 9:20. Right, I've got to be there at 10, so I am running out of time. Right, so that's the eggs that I got. Let's pull you up a bit now. I went to Tesco's for petroleum. I got 2 lots of medical dates because they were on offer. And I got the tea that I wanted. And my milk was on offer, so I got one of those. And I also got one of those because I like to mix things up a little bit. So that is Waitrose. Let's see how much those eggs were. Clipper green tea, £4.50. 12 eggs, £5.35. But they're not going to go to waste. I'm going to have them for dinner tonight. Okay, now I need to sort out drinks and whatnot I am taking to pottery painting. I'm also going to have a little snack of dark chocolate and dates before I go. Okay, a couple of dates and 2 squares of dark chocolate in there. That's what I'm going to eat now. And I will have... Shall I have a green tea and take a coffee with me? Or should I have a coffee now and take green tea? I can have hot green tea now and then take iced coffee with me. Thank you, dogs. No, thank you. It is hammering it down today as well. Sorry, you're swinging about. It is raining today, so it is a good day for painting. Right, I need to sort my drinks out and go. So I'll speak to you later. Ah, that was so much fun. Just said goodbye to my friend and her little daughter. And we must have been in there for 3 hours, and I just did that letter J that I vlogged when I was in there briefly. Obviously I added some more to it. It was £9 for the letter J, and then you pay £3.50 for the painting. So it's just a really good way to spend time with a friend, sit and have a little chit chat. It doesn't have to cost the earth if you get something small and cheap. And they bought me a present because it was my birthday last week. Friend, this is more than just a birthday card. You can use it as a fan if you have a hot flash. You know you're getting on a bit when your friends buy you these cards. But look, her daughter said, "Happy birthday, Joey. I hope you get a wish this year." Oh, look. It's so cute. And they bought me wow, it's meant to be a night dress, but I'm probably going to wear it as a t-shirt. And it's full of emotions, it's called. And there's loads of different emotions, faces on there. And it's inside out, which I think must be a program or cartoon or something. I've not heard of it, but I love it. And she said I can point to the one that I'm feeling to see whether I can see whether she can approach me to talk to me or not. And I was like, if it's this one, then it's a no. But yeah, so they bought me a present and a card. How lovely. Really cool paper too. But also, I picked up my pottery from last week and I love it. I actually love it. I'm so pleased with it, but I'll show you that later because I'm going to put my stones in it. So I'll vlog that later on. Yeah, I was so pleased with it. They're so funny. The paints look so bland and pale when they're on the pottery, and then it goes through the process. What do you call it? The glazing that they do. They glaze it in the kiln. And they just get brighter and shinier and bolder colours, brighter colours. And I'm so pleased with them. Ah! But anyway, I'm going to go and walk the dogs now because that's next on the list. But I might have to have something to eat first because I am starving now. It is lunchtime. We've been in there for a long time. And I didn't take any snacky snacks, so I might have to eat and then do the dogs afterwards. But let's head home anyway, and I'll show you my my new pottery for later. Yay! Right, let's go.